Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Talking Baseball with me, Sal Angeletti. As you notice, I'm riding solo right now, and the special today is the Hall of Fame announcements. Will be coming down shortly, and looks like so far Derek Jeter is a nod. Who else? Uh, we don't know. Could Jeter be unanimously in? Uh, I'm looking for updates right now. Jeter so far had 98% of the votes. Uh, we're looking maybe at Larry Walker. We're not sure, but so far I'm seeing Derek Jeter, and the other things. Here is the top five totals from the Baseball Hall of Fame. Mariano Rivera last year got 100%. Back in 2016, Ken Griffey Jr. had 99%. 1992, Tom Seaver had 98. Nolan Ryan in 1999 got 98. And Cal Ripken Jr. in 2007 got 98% of the vote. So we're waiting on a lot of things going on here to see if Derek Jeter is going to be unanimous in the voting. Who else will be joining Derek Jeter besides himself? Uh, let's see. All right, hold on. We got the current right now. Hold on. I'm just getting word on what's going on as it's coming up. Just sit tight. We're going to be currently right now Derek Jeter at a 37.1 of the ballots known. Derek Jeter 100%, Larry Walker at 85, Kurt Schilling at 79.5, and Barry Bonds 75.8. I think it says Schilling here is 79. I'm not sure. So far, it's Jeter, Walker, Schilling, and Barry Bonds. And who knows? Barry Bonds might actually get in. And you need 75% of the voting to get in. And so far, we got four guys. And it should be interesting. So the final of voting, I think, comes in at 6 o'clock. So we're just here to keep in touch with what's going on, and don't forget we return this Thursday night for the 1 year anniversary of our show, and there's a lot of things happening so far. Derek Jeter has 100% of the votes. Schilling is hovering near 80. Looks like Bonds might actually get in this year. Uh, so far, it's Bonds might get in. From what I look at, Roger Clemens is teetering at the moment. He's at 74.5. Uh, so if that does happen, if he does get in, it would be Jeter, Walker, Schilling, Bonds, and Clemens. The next person after Clemens, only with 50% of the vote, would be Scott Rowland. So far, that's the latest. Looks like some of us said Jeter might get the 100%. Some of us said no. But we don't know what's going to happen. And I'm also going to read something with some latest news here. Hold on. that I had gotten off of latest picks on who's going to be upcoming in the Baseball Hall of Fame. And I'm looking for it right now for you guys. Looking to get some news up on the Hall of Fame. If you could bear with me, folks. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, we have a phone call? Hello?
Sal.
Yes.
What's up? It's Danny.
Hey, Danny, what's going on, brother?
I saw you pop on. I've been running around all day. So you said right now, what's Jeter's percentage at right now?
Jeter is 100% right now.
Okay.
Followed by Kurt Schilling.
Okay.
Actually, Larry Walker, Kurt Schilling, and Barry Bonds.
What's Barry Bonds at?
Barry does have the vote. He's right over the 75%.
Wow. Yeah, but you know what? 2 years ago, Edgar had over 75%. When they finished it up, he was under.
Yeah, as of now, currently, as
Clemens is close too, huh?
Jeter's got out of 30, almost 38% of the ballots known. Jeter is at 100. Larry Walker is 85. Kurt Schilling is 79.7, and Bonds is 75.8. And Clemens is teetering. He's got 74.5.
You know what? Obviously, besides Jeter, I have no problems with any of those other guys getting in.
Yes.
Man, Larry Walker, I don't know. I never looked at him as a Hall of Famer, but I can't argue with Schilling, I think, for sure. And Bonds and Clemens, I mean, no-brainers other than their steroids, but
right.
I think they're finally starting to get past that.
I'm hoping, and everybody is. I'm looking for the news on radio.com, and they were actually giving the news on who the current players will be for the following seasons on the ballots. And we got David Ortiz. I don't know what year he is. I think it's 2022. A-Rod.
Well, this is a huge year for A-Rod, because if you get Bonds and Clemens in, then A-Rod knows he's getting in.
Right. So,
not right away, but eventually.
Well, baseball doesn't want to get, too many blemishes on their record. You know what I'm saying with this whole thing with the sign stealing scandal with the Astros. The Red Sox, I guess, are next, and of course they're going to throw the Yankees under the bus. But what happened if let's take a recall back when all these guys were hitting home runs? Was baseball involved in telling these guys, okay, boys, let's do something with the bats or the balls?
Yeah, well, listen, we all know after the strike they had no fans, so
they had to do
something. The fans back.
They had to put on a show like the Globetrotters.
Exactly, larger than life characters.
Right.
Of course, and baseball turned the other eye. They didn't want to know about it.
I'm trying to see who I saw the news before. Oh, wait a minute. It's in my email. That's why I'm not looking correctly. Where'd it go? Oh, here it goes. They call it the next 6 polarizing candidates for the Baseball Hall of Fame. It was in my email, and I'm looking for something. I was looking for something else.
What time's the voting end?
I believe it starts at 6 o'clock, ends at 6 o'clock this evening. They're talking about Scott Rowland. I don't know why. Here we go. The 6 polarizing candidates is talking about is first up is David Ortiz in 2022, followed by A-Rod also in 2022. Then in 2023, is the gentleman who just got fired by the Mets who never managed a game, Carlos Beltran.
No, he's not a Hall of Famer.
Chase Utley in 2024.
He's not a Hall of Famer.
CC
If you're not going
Sabathia.
to put in Jeff 10, you can't put in Chase Utley.
Sabathia is eligible in 2025, and that's about it. From what I'm reading here.
We talked about this on the show. It's going to come fewer and fewer every year.
Yes.
Because there's no more quote-unquote legends playing the game anymore.
Yeah, and they were hoping Jeter wasn't the only one that was going to be voted in. They were hoping it was more than Jeter. And I will tell you this, that is one place like
Sean,
like
a wild Hall of Fame is to get Jeter, Bonds, and Clemens all in the same room.
Yeah, and let me tell you something.
Hey, go stop it.
It's going to be very crowded in Cooperstown with Jeter there, so you bet your bottom dollar that's going to be crazy.
Exactly. And what time are you staying on till?
What happened?
What time are you staying on till?
For a little bit. I was just running in to do something special and see where everybody is. What's that? And of course we'll be back on Thursday with the big show.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get there. I have a doctor at 6:00.
Well, don't worry.
Tight.
Just are you still coming in February?
Oh, February, yes. February, I'm in.
All right. So who's going?
I don't want to miss this show though. This Thursday. I know it's the year anniversary.
Who's going with you to PA? Pittsburgh.
My nephew.
Oh, all right. You're not staying, are you?
My nephew. I'm gonna stay one night at least.
Oh, that's what we're doing.
You're gonna go stay Saturday, right? And go home Sunday?
I think we're gonna.
We'll go Friday.
I think we're gonna come back on Sunday.
Yeah, and go Saturday. Yes, that's what we plan on doing. The one day and then come home.
Yeah.
So we'll talk. We'll confirm about hotels, et cetera, et cetera.
You got it.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, you got it, Danny.
All right, bye.
That's of course one of my co-hosts, Danny, from Brooklyn. He calls in and when he can't make it. So there you have it, folks. I mean, right now Jeter is at 100% so far. With the other guys rounding it off of Larry Walker, Kurt Schilling, Barry Bonds. Roger Clemens is teetering right now. All they need to do is sneeze and he's got it. His baseball looks like baseball's going to forgive. I mean, well, let's not. I mean, it took Larry Walker a bit. He didn't cross over 50% until last year. Good ball player. Some say, hey, look, majority of the home runs came at Coors Field. I mean, all right, Coors Field. I mean, can a lot of home runs hit spout the air? They put the baseballs in a certain thing so they can fly out. I mean, what else could there possibly be? I mean, what could they do? How long could you keep guys off the ballot? I mean, I think it's time to say, hey, all right, let's get this done. Did they change their mind because of what just happened? Who is going to be the new Mets manager? I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows. I got room for a couple of calls if you want to call in. 609-807-2492. Talk about the Hall of Fame. What do you think what just happened? What so far the percentages of the voting? With Jeter and all those guys and what's going on? I mean, can we? And we said Hey, Jeets, my co-host Matt said definitely 100% of the voting. Who else thinks? We all do. We thought it was just when you hear the names Mariano Rivera, best closer in baseball, over 600 career saves. What Jeter. Jeter's Jeter's a good ball player. Some say, hey, is he good enough for 100% of the voting? I don't know. Is he? Who knows? Mariano Rivera. He blew some big games. But here are some of Jeter's accolades: 14-time All-Star, 1996 Rookie of the Year, 5-time World Series champion, 5-time Silver Slugger, 5-time Gold Glove, 2000 World Series MVP. I think Jeter was the face of baseball after Cal Ripken. How many people are the face of baseball out there? Who is the next guy to be labeled the face of baseball? Do we have any of that out there anymore? Who's labeled the face of baseball now after Jeter's gone? Who's the next Yankee captain? Is it Aaron Judge? It took a while for the Yankees to make captains after Thurman Munson. It was who? Derek Jeter. Not many people want to have that C on their jersey. Jeets, man. Yankee fans know they're renaming the stadium over there Jeter Way. It's a time to celebrate in the Bronx. Another Yankee could be 2 years in a row, 100% of the voting. How do you feel with Barry Bonds and possibly Clemens getting it? Now, let me ask you a question. Bonds and Clemens get in. Why not Pete Rose? I don't think what he did off the field should hurt what he did on the field. You're not going to see players with almost 4,500 hits. We're not going to see guys 30 for 30, 30 home runs, 30 stolen bases. King Felix has resurfaced after leaving Seattle. Signed the minor league deal with the Braves. So who is going to get in? I mean, if you just tuned in, Jeter leading the pack with Larry Walker, Curt Schilling, Barry Bonds. If they're opening the door to the steroid users, or proclaimed steroid, or whatever you want to say, shouldn't they open the door to Pete Rose? Why not open the door to Pete? I think Pete Rose should be in the Hall of Fame. Do we wait now? Do we have to wait next year? Come on, Rob Manfred. Open that door. Open that door. So you know what, Pete? All's forgiven. Let's go. You basically just said to Barry Bonds, all's forgiven. Let's go. All is forgiven. Well, let's go. All's forgiven. Let's go. All right, we're still updating. Right now, they said Jeter's the only lock. Okay. Can you hear a lot of different stories. Is Bonds going to get in? I'm looking at this. It keeps changing. So far he's up there. Who knows? Who knows? He's up there. Don't forget to tune in on Thursday night. It's the 1 year anniversary show of Talking Baseball with me, Sal Angeletti. So far, there we go. We got Jeter at so far at 100. I don't know if it's going to change. Is that a way to get? I mean, Bonds is being highlighted here for being in. So if anybody has any updates, you could call in, share them on my page, share them anywhere. I mean, this is great. It's a good day. If all these guys get in, that's great. But where is baseball going to go after this sign stealing scandal? Where is it going to lead us? What path does it take? What turn does baseball make? Let's stop it with the instant replays. Let's get these analytic iPads out of the dugouts. Get those video rooms away from the dugouts. Let's play baseball. Let's play baseball the way it should be played. Let's play small ball, billy ball, whatever you want to call it. Let's focus on the game. Kids lose interest, I think, when they hear these things. I could be wrong. Is it like it used to be when I grew up in Brooklyn, playing at the ball fields behind the Marlboro Projects there, coming off the N train over on Avenue U, 86th Street, whatever stop that was, or walking down to the field with your friends who was playing with you, carrying your bags, and don't wear your cleats to the field. Your rubber cleats, you're going to ruin them on the concrete. Play the fields underneath the L by Lafayette High School. Or the fields over on Coney Island there. Off the Bell Parkway, Shore Road. 79th Street, all the ball fields. There's even a ball field down there in Bay Ridge down on Shore Road. There's a green monster there. There's a mini Fenway Park wall. Love to play softball, but not on the concrete. Dirt for me was good. You could slide. It's a different game. Baseball has evolved. Let's get a look at all the new stadiums. The Rangers are getting a brand new ballpark next year. Oh, this year actually. Look at all the stadiums. Corporate. Football stadium. Everything's corporate. The PSL ticketing in these stadiums for football. Buy PSL. Hey, you're responsible for it. You're gonna get God forbid something happens. And you're responsible for that ticket. That PSL, you could spend 10 grand on that. You're capable of losing that ticket. That PSL license. Because you can give you a you don't want to go to a preseason football game. Here you go. Gonna give this one to my friends. Say they get drunk, they cause a problem. That PSL is under you. Who's losing that? It's become corporate in every stadium, arena. That's why you got those minor league teams. Is that what baseball's afraid of? They're talking about getting rid of some of the minor league teams. I worked for a good security company who had Madison Square Garden, Shea, Citi Field, Brooklyn Cyclones, and the Staten Island Yankees. Go to a Brooklyn Cyclone game. Go to Coney Island. Coney Island has changed big time. They sell out every home game. Am I wrong between 8,000 and 9,000 a game there? In the heart of Coney Island? Get some Nathan's. Go to Gargiulo's. Eat some Italian food. We'll ride the rides again. Luna Park is open again. It's my old stomping grounds. Loved working there. Security during the games. Great atmosphere. Good family environment. Staten Island Yankees. Not as crowded as the Brooklyn Cyclones. Don't know why, but hey. Trenton Thunder. Lakewood Blue Claws. Somerset Patriots. Go see Sparky Lyle. Minor League Baseball has come a long way. WWE Wrestling at one time was outdrawing. Here's a story. Reds were at home, Cincinnati. WWE had an event at the arena same night. They drew more people at the WWE event than they did in the stadium for a Reds game. And I can't remember how long ago that was, but that did happen. Look where wrestling has gone. I've been watching it since the late 70s. It's every sport, whether it be baseball, football, hockey, basketball, wrestling, whatever, has taken this way. It's out there. New stadiums, new arenas, TV deals, cable TV deals, your own networks. You got the Yes Network, followed by SNY. MSG's got their own network. Everybody's got. The Cubs now just got their own network. What is on free TV? What is free TV? I don't think anything's free anymore. So you're telling me if I don't have Optimum or Cablevision or remember Cablevision? Remember they said we're not going to have the Yes Network. We're not going to show Yankee games. I remember that. I believe the Wiz was still open at the time. Hurry up. Everybody ran down, brought back that cable box. Why are you returning this? Oh, you're not showing the Yankees no more. There was a stack of them like this being returned. Every sport has evolved. And I forgot soccer. How many kids still play Little League Baseball? They play hockey, lacrosse, soccer. A lot of football. I moved out here, things were different in Jersey. There's a lot of travel teams in Staten Island for baseball. I went to Lafayette, made the team, broke my ankle, couldn't play. Johnny Franco went to Lafayette. Former Cincinnati Red, New York Met. Another great reliever. Pete Falcone, Lafayette. So, look where sports have gone. And I heard somebody telling a story about the old Madison Square Garden. How the blue seats, it was red. No, hold on. Red, orange, green, yellow, blue, with something like that. I could be, well, the blue would have, we know what the blue was. And the story was, color of that ticket is where it was. If you had a red ticket, you know where you were sitting. You knew the blue and the nosebleeds. Blue seats were the crazy seats. True diehard fans. When we used to go to Madison Square Garden to see wrestling, it used to be a house show every month. Yeah, you get a ringside seat for $15, $10. Who knew? I don't remember, but it was a long time ago. I used to go to a lot of opening day games at Yankee Stadium. It was good to sit $15, $20 in a box seat. So a family Florida minor league game could be $100. Family Florida to a big league game was double, triple that. Excuse me. So tonight at 6 o'clock, MLB Network, you will get the final. What's going on? And I'm going to take one last look before I go. Let's see. Things haven't changed, but don't forget to tune in on MLB Network tonight and wherever you can get the finals. I'll post the finals on the show page. And that'll be all. And I want to thank everybody who just tuned in for a little bit, and we want to thank you. And I will see you back here again on Thursday night at 8 o'clock for the 1-year anniversary show. And I want to wish all those going into the Baseball Hall of Fame lots of luck. Derek Jeter leading the pack with Larry Walker, Curt Schilling, Barry Bonds, and maybe Roger Clemens. Who knows? All right, folks. Have a great one. Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday. Great Tuesday afternoon, and I will see you all again on Thursday evening. Have a great day.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Take me out to the ball.